Hi everyone, welcome to Craft Time. Today we're going to be making a frog for the letter F. So get out all your craft supplies and let's get started. Let's take a look at what we need to make this craft. I have a paper plate, a flimsy one, easily bendable, a piece of green paper, regular 8x10, a piece of pink, a smaller piece of yellow, and then another folded white 8x10. I have some stickers, just plain white, and then a little piece of pipe cleaner. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to start by coloring our plate on both sides green. So let's go ahead and grab a green crayon or marker and just start coloring. Here we go. So since we're doing the whole thing, we don't need to be too exact. Just gonna go on in, gonna start with the middle part and then just extend out. I really like working with paper plates that are soft for crafts because they make it easier to bend. I can just press down my paper plate. It's much easier to color. Let's go ahead and keep going around. Now we're going to turn over the plate. I'm going to make sure I get all the nooks and crannies. I'm going to turn it over and do the exact same thing on this side. So let's go ahead and do that. Feels really good to just be able to freely color on this plate and not worry about any inside the line tasks. All right, we're almost done. If you need extra time, just pause the video. That looks really good. Perfect. Look at that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our plate in our hands and we're going to fold it in half. So this right here is the middle. So I'm going to fold it in the middle into half, just like so. And before I press it down, I want to make sure that it's matchy-matchy, right like so. So now I'm going to put it down, press it while I'm holding it, and simply press it in the middle. So now when I open it up, you can see that both sides are equal, and that's exactly what I want. I'm going to open it up again, and I'm going to look inside. Now because this is going to be our frog's mouth like that, I'd like to start by putting pink inside of his mouth. So let's go ahead and take our pink construction paper and let's put it inside the mouth. And while we're holding it, let's take our black or different color marker and let's create a mouth. So I'm going to take it and draw a semicircle like so. And if I worked it out right, I should be able to lift it up, take my scissors, cut around the shape, and when I flip it, it will fit nicely inside. Now is yours a little bit bigger? Go ahead and cut it again. Is yours a little bit small? Don't worry, this is your craft, so it can be any shape or size that you want. Let's go on in, flip over the piece of paper, and put our glue on the wrong side, the side that we colored on. Take it and fit it right to the middle, and when you feel like it's a good fit, go ahead and press it down. There we go. That feels good to me, and when I look inside, I can see the mouth. Very nice. The next thing I want to do is create some eyes. So what I'm going to be doing is creating 2 circles. Now because I already folded my paper, I just have to do this once. So let's look at the shape that we want, which is a circle, and also the size of the eyes. So I'm going to guesstimate what size I would like. This size Feels good to me. Does that feel good to you? You can play with it. You have lots of paper here. And when I put it like so, it looks like two eyes will be perfect. So since it's folded, I'm going to just hold it, and I'm going to start cutting out my circle. Like so. Wonderful. That looks really good. Now I'm going to glue them on like this. Let's go ahead and take a little bit of glue. Let's take our piece of paper like so and just glue it on. That looks good to me. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take my yellow. I'm going to cut it in half, and I'm going to fold it again. And all I'm going to do right now is take a little piece and put it behind my eyes. So I'm going to show you what this looks like with a marker. I'm just going to take it and create a semicircle like so. When I take it and put it behind my eyes, it's going to be a good shape. So let's do it. Let's take our scissors and cut them out. Another way to do this would be to create an even bigger circle before you put down your white paper and then put your white paper on top. But for me, I like how it looks like an eyelid. So let's go ahead, take our glue, lift it up just a smidgen, and put glue right underneath. Then I'm going to take this, place it down, take a little bit more glue, put it on top, and press. And there you go, your frog has an eyelid. Let's do that again. Take a little piece down, put a little bit of glue, take your eyelid, put it on, take a little bit more glue, put that on there too, and press it back down. Wonderful. Let's take a black marker or a black crayon, and let's go ahead and fill in the eyes. Now watch me first, and then you can follow. I'm just going to take it and make another semicircle like so. Don't color it in yet. Let's do it again on this side. Just a semicircle. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a moon inside of my eye. Just like this. Doesn't that look like a moon? Let's do it on the other side. Wonderful. Now we're going to color in all the section that's black, except the moon. Watch, and I'll do the first one. Leaving that little bit of space allows for the eye to look more realistic. And I just like the way it looks anyways. I'm going to go all the way around here. If you go outside the lines, don't worry about it. You can fix it up or leave it just as is. There you go. There's your first one. Let's finish the second one. Go around and in. And remember to leave the moon. We want to leave that white. Almost there. And there you go. Now you've done your eyes. Let's go ahead and grab our green construction paper. Now if you have it full, make sure that you are folding it in the middle so that there's one on top of the other. The next thing I want to do is put my hand right on top. I'm going to take a green marker. Doesn't really matter what color you use, but I'm going to use green just because I have green paper. And I'm going to go around and I'm going to trace my hand. Now remember, try not to move your hand. Keep it as still as possible. Like so. And I'm just going to close my hand like that. Now, because you had it folded, you get to cut two at the same time and save yourself some work. So let's grab our scissors and just gently go around, making sure our hands are safely away, and start cutting out our hand. Now, if you want to change up your hand a little bit and add some room in between, you can that now, or you can do that after as well. I think I'm going to change it just a smidgen, like so. Maybe I'll do that again, like that. This is just a guide. These are actually going to be the frog's feet. Your hands are now feet. That looks great to me. So now what I'm going to do is bring back my frog and turn it over. And we're going to be placing them like so. So let's do it. Let's put a little bit in this section right here. That's going to be glue. So let's go ahead and get our glue and put some on there. Just like that. Just enough so that when we put it down, our frog sticks to our hands. Lovely. Let's do it again. You know the area right there. I'm going to go like that. Grab it and pat it down on top. And when I look again, I will see that it is very secure. And if it's not secure, just add more glue. Wonderful. These right here, all I want to do is take a green marker, and I'm just going to color as many as I like. I think I'll do 4. And what these are going to be are warts. Now it's going to take a minute for those to dry because I used a marker. So I'm going to put those to the side and we can work on our tongue. There you go. This is going to be the tongue, the pipe cleaner. So what I want to do is I want to kind of put it in the middle. But before I do, I want it to make this curly. So the easiest way to do that is either around your finger or around something that's round, like a crayon. All right? Now just grab a piece of tape, clear tape, and all we're going to do is bend it down, put the piece of tape right on top so it's secure in place. And there you can see the frog tongue. Now you could move it up a little bit, but I like the way that looks. There you go. Let's come on back over here. Let's grab our warts and let's just randomly put them on top of our frog. Now that we've given them a moment, they're dry. Put one over here and another one right over here. I'm going to press them down. Just going to take my black marker and create a little nose, 2 little holes like so. I'm also going to add a couple of eyelashes. And just like that, you've created your very own frog. Look at you creating your own frog that starts with the letter F. That's right. And what fun we had. Super cute. I hope you had fun today too. I can't wait to see your photos. I'll see you next time.